The human brain is incredible, showcasing the wonders of nature or even seen as evidence of God's work. It's not just idle, it constantly evolves, even in adulthood, challenging the idea that our brains stop changing in childhood. This adaptability, akin to a kind gift, allows us to grow and improve. Linking brains, soul, and divine wisdom. Throughout history, many have believed the brain is where our soul resides, connecting us to God. Romans 12:2 suggests transforming ourselves by renewing our minds to better understand God. Perhaps our changing brains reflect God's own ability to change, helping us connect more deeply with Him as we navigate life. Our brain's ability to learn and heal aligns with these spiritual concepts. Imagine our brain as a radio tuning to God's messages. If it's in good shape, it's more attuned. Similar to how religion encourages positive influences, our brain grows or shrinks based on our choices and environment. Seeking wisdom, being patient, and loving others align with both religious and scientific perspectives, bringing us closer to God and maintaining a healthy mindset. Our journey to understand God involves both our spirit and our brain. When we make positive choices for our mind, it may help us connect better with the divine, resulting in new ideas or a clearer sense of purpose. Exploring further, our brain interprets emotions, acting as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Emotions can be seen as messages from the divine, guiding us toward understanding and compassion. As we face life's challenges, our brain's ability to adapt and learn becomes a tool for spiritual growth. Understanding ourselves and our emotions brings us closer to a higher power, unraveling the mysteries of life and our purpose in it. The wisdom of humanity, passed down through generations, reflects the brain's ability to connect with the divine. Every story and lesson learned contributes to a greater understanding of our place in the universe. This shared journey, driven by our evolving brains, shows that our quest for knowledge and connection isn't just personal, but part of an ongoing dialogue with the divine. As we learn and grow, both individually and as a species, the lines between the physical brain and the spiritual realm may blur, revealing a deeper connection to the universe. Divine communication. Throughout the ages, many have seen the brain as the seat of the soul, the point of connection between our mortal existence and the divine, as it is written in Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Given its dynamic nature, could the brain's ever-evolving pathways serve as conduits for God's messages? If God in His infinite wisdom created humanity in His image, then the brain's capacity for change and growth might be a reflection of God's own dynamic nature. As our experiences shape and rewire our brains, might we also be attuning ourselves more closely to God's frequency, receiving wisdom and guidance through this divine neural dance? Ancient scriptures such as the Vedas, the Torah, and the Quran resonate profoundly with themes of metamorphosis, rejuvenation, and the relentless pursuit of wisdom. The adaptability of the human brain and its ability to reform and learn seems in sync with these spiritual principles. If the brain can forge new paths, learn from experiences, and even heal from trauma, then surely it's plausible that this same organ is designed to receive and understand divine communications. As with a radio, the right tuning can lead to clarity of reception. Similarly, a well-tuned mind aided by neuroplasticity might just be the perfect receiver for God's subtle broadcasts. Another intriguing aspect is how our choices and environments influence our brain. Just as we are advised spiritually to seek good company and shun harmful influences, our brain thrives or diminishes based on our surroundings and decisions. In religious terms, seeking wisdom, embracing patience, and fostering love can be pathways to God. Neuroscientifically, these positive pursuits can sculpt the brain further, fortifying the idea that our journey to godliness is both spiritual and cerebral. As we consciously make choices that nurture our minds, the divine connection could potentially become clearer, manifesting as insights, intuitions, or a deepened sense of purpose. The path of spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. Our brains don't just change pathways. They can also grow new brain cells. This is like our spiritual journey where we keep learning and improving our understanding of God. Learning about religion or other things shows our eagerness to understand God's mysteries. And just as our brains can grow and renew, our souls can also be refreshed. God's mercy and forgiveness. Let us leave behind old mistakes and start new. This mix of brain power and God's grace shows us the endless chances for personal and spiritual growth. Growth isn't easy, though. Our brains and souls can be swayed by outside stuff, so we need to be careful. The law of diversion tells us that when we can't get what we want, our brain can focus on other things. Spiritually, this means that when one way is blocked, God might show us different paths with their own lessons and chances to grow. Also, shocks in brain development like intense experiences can actually help our brains grow. This is similar to how life's tough times, allowed by God, can make our faith and character stronger. All these laws, cause and effect, adaptation, choice, and diversion, show us how the human experience is both about our brains and our spiritual lives. Our brains, with their complex workings and ability to adapt, are proof of God's incredible desire, and the divine laws guiding us help us move towards a higher spiritual level. The power of words and emotions. Words have carried unparalleled influence, bearing witness to the creation of worlds, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the molding of individual destinies. Words intrinsically linked to emotions hold the potential to heal or harm, elevate or demean, connect or alienate. This significance of words is underscored not only in human relations, but also in the realm of the spiritual, where they play an indispensable role in facilitating our connection with the divine. As stated in the book of John 1:1, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This sacred connection between words and God is evident in various faith traditions, highlighting the divine essence of our spoken and unspoken expressions. The emotional depth carried by words shapes our neural pathways, reinforcing the profound connection between language, feelings, and the brain's architecture. When words are spoken in love, kindness, and understanding, they can pave pathways of light, opening our hearts and minds to the divine resonance. On the contrary, words tainted with malice or contempt might cloud our perception and stifle our spiritual growth. Consequently, the choices we make in our language, both towards others and ourselves, play a pivotal role in determining the clarity of our divine reception. By choosing words imbued with positivity and grace, we set the stage for a deeper communion with God, resonating with the frequencies of love, compassion, and understanding. However, this connection extends beyond just verbal expressions. Our emotional brain, the limbic system, constantly fluctuates, influenced by the world around us. These emotions, whether fleeting or enduring, profoundly affect our spiritual receptivity. The connection between our emotional states and our bond with God is intricate. A heart burdened with resentment or anger may struggle to find solace in divine communication, while a heart at peace, irrespective of external circumstances, can more effortlessly tune into God's whispers. We prepare our hearts to receive God's messages by managing our emotional tumults, calming the storms within. Moreover, our words and emotions intertwine, each influencing the other. As ancient scriptures highlight the perils of unbridled speech, modern neuroscience also points towards the effect of words on our emotional well-being. When one is tempted to lash out, it's essential to recall that the impact of such words isn't confined to the receiver. The speaker, too, bears the brunt In such moments, seeking divine guidance can provide the clarity and restraint needed to navigate the situation. In Psalms 19:14, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight." Underscore the intimate relationship between our words, emotions, and our quest for divine favor. Conclusion. Within the vast universe of the human mind, the idea of divine communication is both profound and possible. Understanding the brain's workings, its ability to adapt, and the impact of words and emotions might provide a way to comprehend these divine messages. The intricacies of the brain, combined with spiritual insights, create a picture where science and faith coexist harmoniously. Whether it's a newfound understanding, a timely word, or even moments of silence, perhaps God is always communicating. This journey of tuning into divine communication is not just about listening, it's about evolving. It's about letting our thoughts and feelings guide us to a higher understanding. Perhaps this journey might lead us to see life in a different light, where every moment holds a potential message, a lesson from the divine. This exploration could transform how we view our existence, making us realize that we are part of a grand, interconnected cosmic dance. With every step we take, guided by a force much greater than ourselves. With this, I encourage you to ponder over these concepts and share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching.